I wanted to talk about making adjustments. Making adjustments is something you do where you're going the right path, but you just need to change small, simple things or large, simple things in order to keep going down that path. You need to keep changing a little bit how you approach certain things and just making changes, trying different things, while doing a lot of trial and error. It's important to make adjustments when you're where's that? It's important to make adjustments when you're trying to create something, you're trying to build a business, you're trying to create content creation. It's important to make adjustments. It's it's it, it you, you kind of have to constantly make adjustments along the way. It's kind of like step by step, and you don't make the full adjustment on day one. You're not ready on day one to be a full time content creator. You're not ready on day one. Let's be honest. You're not ready on day one. But if you keep changing a little bit at a time, it is possible um, to adjust, to make adjustments over time so you can turn into yourself into having a career. Maybe you're not going to be a full-time content creator, but you could find a career by putting yourself out there on the internet. Someone could find you and someone could offer you a job. But I think this is the best. I think selling things on TikTok is a great idea. I think creating videos in as many platforms as you can is a great idea. I think writing poetry on LinkedIn or Facebook is a great idea. Those are all the things I do anyway, and I just do different types of things. I'm a big fan of poetry. I read poetry from the songs that I listen to. I put them into a post on Facebook or LinkedIn because the lyrics on songs are poetry, or like a verse from the Bible is poetry. It's just religious poetry instead of secular poetry. It's very important to find that meaning in life. Um, you have to make small adjustments, and you have to make large adjustments too. Sometimes you're just not going down the right path. Sometimes you need to completely change the path you're going down, and it has to be a big deal. It's not. Sometimes the adjustments you have to make are a really big deal, and you have to really change up what you're doing because it's just not good enough. What you're doing isn't good enough. You've got to face the facts. You've got to face the music. You got to go in a different direction. I wouldn't do a whole 180 though. I would do like a 90-degree turn, not like a 180-degree turn, because a 180-degree turn is like going back to nowhere, going back to where you came from, or back to doing nothing. I don't think that makes any sense. But if you make like a 90-degree turn, that would be a very big turn in your direction. That could have a huge change and a positive impact if you choose the right things to focus on. Like I'm selling bracelets now instead of selling pillows on my TikTok sales videos. Um, I'm selling bracelets instead of pillows because I think it's easier for me to model a bracelet on my wrist versus a pillow, which I can't really fit on the screen with me and the pillow at the same time. It just doesn't fit. The pillow takes up the whole screen, and I take up the whole screen. There's no space for having both of us at the same time with the pillow on the screen. So I have to decide what I want to do with my time. Make adjustments, that's the key thing. Let me know in the comments below, do you make adjustments when you create content, or make adjustments in your career, make adjustments in your life, your personal life? Let me know in the comments below. Please subscribe to this channel to be part of the community. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.